Hello everybody, Bill Thornton, SoCalsabre, and welcome to Fall Classic Baseball. Game number 8 of the 1956 New York Yankee replay, Mickey Mantle's Triple Crown year. So you can see up there, the Yankees are 4-3 at this time. They've lost 3 in a row. Baltimore's 2-5, and they won their last game. There are the lineups today. Whitey Ford will be on the mound for the Yankees, and Irv Palika on the mound for Baltimore. So let's get going down here to the table and get things, see what's going on.
Replay Radio is live from Baltimore. Top of the first.
Okay. Hank Bauer coming to the mound, or to the plate. Okay, for those of you who might have not watched this before, what you're seeing on the screen, that's actually the PC version of Replay Baseball, which I use to play this replay. I'm using to play this replay, and I'm entering the data in there to record the stats. And also for today, I'm going to be using fast action cards for the 51s through 54s because I kept reaching over, getting the charts, get myself all confused, and I get frustrated. So here we go. Hank Bauer. And it's a 54 right off the bat. I'm just amazed at how many times these are coming up. But the base is empty. Strike 3 at the catcher's range. It's a G as he frames a pitch. Ball 4 if it's a B. And the home team, the N gets the strike. They are the home team, they get the call. Okay. We got 54 right out the very first roll. Not good. All right, here we go, Bill McDougall. We got a 15. Both of these pitchers are Bs. No, Whitey Ford's an A, Palaka's a B. So we got a 15. Go down here to 15, and it's going to be an out. Check the quick out charts, and it's a ground out to third. And Mickey going into this game, leading the AL in home runs. Took one in his last game in a losing cause. 62 going over to the B, and that's going to be an out. Ground out to third, or second. The Yankees go down 1, 2, 3. Okay, Whitey Ford on the mound. Bobby Adams. .32. To me, going over to 32 is going to be an out. It's a 2, so that's a fly out to center. I'm trying to use the quick out charts for the outs. I'm using the fast action cards for those 54. So maybe I'll fast action if I'm getting too confused on something. All right, Jim Dyke. The dice. That's a 12, and he draws the walk from Ford. He doesn't walk a lot of people. Dave Philly. 56. That's a 56 going over here to the A. 56 is a K. Struck him out. Whitey Ford, I believe going into the game was leading the league in strikeouts also. Okay. Gus Triando's playing first base today. That was surprising when I set the lineups. There's a 15. The 15 is going to be an out. And it's a 14, which is a ground out to second. Yes, 4-3. Here we go to the bottom of or the top of the second. Yogi Berra. Hope everybody's enjoying these replays. Go down there and hit that like button. push it out into your social media channels. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Keep the channel growing. 44 for Yogi, and it's a 10 on the D20, so it's a triple for Yogi. That must have been hit way far for Yogi to leg it out for a triple. Bull scouring. Yankees threatening here in a second. 11, and it's a 15. Why? So he draws the walk. Joe Collins. There's the 52. And we're going to be checking the error rating on the second baseman. Okay, and their second baseman is a 3, and it's a 13. And for the life of me, I had trouble remembering this. And it's going to be a ground ball to second. He turns a 4-6-3 DP, and they sacrifice the run to get the rally shut down here. Andy, Harry, I don't know what I did wrong again with the cards. Lumpy, Jerry Lumpy. And that's a 24. He is out of there. That's a 3 on there. He's a righty, so it's a ground out to third. I don't know if he's a lefty, so it's a ground out to first. 3-1. Yankees get on the board. Okay, Jim Pyburn. 62 over to here, there's a strikeout. Billy Gardner. .33 hits the ball hard, and it's a 15, and the split is a 15, so he gets a base hit. Hal Smith doing the catching today. 55, and so 16. So that's a base hit. We're going to see if he goes to third. And it is a single to right. Single to right. And he has a weak arm in right, so he's going to third. Okay, Miranda, Willie. Get that run in out there. 1 out. 15. 15 is a out. And it's a 18, so it's going to be a fly out to center. Well, I don't know if he's going to come in or not. First and third. If he's slow, he's going to hold. I don't think Gardner's slow. Now we're going to get a sac fly. Well, Gardner's fast. So we got the sac fly. The center. And the game is tied. Miranda does his job, and here's the pitcher, Irv Palaka. .12. He struck him out a big K. That's 3, but not before they tied the game up. Top of the third here. Ready for the plate. What? I got something going on here wrong today. Oh, I know what it is. Lumpy was batting before Carey. Carey's up now. That's what I thought I had to mix up before. But okay, Andy Perry. 16. 16 is going to be an out. And that's a 6 to ground out the short. Ford. 42 over to here. The B is a walk. You watch the pitcher. That's never good. Hankbauer. 54, there's that wild card again. Holy man. 54 with the runners on first. Bases empty, man on base. Oh, refer to the pitcher's wild pitch rating. Okay. And if one falls in within a range, it is a wild pitch. And it was a wild pitch. His wild pitch range is 1 to 11. So we got a wild pitch. Ford moves up to second. Still pitching to Bauer. 13. He's going to be out of there. And that's a 13. It's a ground out to short with a runner on second. And he does advance. Okay. So 6-3. Gil McDougall with 2 outs. $25. He's out of there. That's a 17. A fly out to the left. And here we go to the bottom of the third. Okay. Bobby Adams, lead off here. Oh, a 66. That's a double. See, guys are starting to see for it a little bit here. Nice. 41. 41 going over here to the A. 41 is a walk. What's happening here to Whitey? Or are they setting it up for a double play? Dave Philly. $64. It's going over here to 64. It's a ground out G. And I don't remember what this stands for, so time out. Okay, just that G turns outs into ground outs, but this is a ball hit to carry at first. He turns it over to second. McDougall's got a strong arm, so they turn a 5-4-3 DP. The runner moves to third. And Gus Triandos with 2 down. $51. Here we go with another error check. Checking there on the shortstop. That's Lumpy. This is going to be an error. There's no way around it. Because Lumpy's error rating is 20. The D that is equal to or less than the 20. He makes the error. So Lumpy's going to let another run come in with an error. This is just crazy. I got to get him out of the game, I think. One more error. He's been nicking him the last couple of games. And this is driving me nuts. All right, here we go. Pyburn. $61 is over here. 61 is a K. Struck him out. That's the end of the third. We're going into the top of the fourth with Baltimore up 2-1. I'm going to be taking you out. I'll bring you back in a little bit. That wasn't the end of the third. Billy Gardner just singled. See if Triandos is coming home. If he's a faster than average runner, Triandos is going to score. He's an average runner, so he's going to score. We're going to see if that guy goes from first to third. Advances if he's a fast runner. That's Pyburn. He's not a fast runner. Okay. Thought it was over before when he took his out. Oh, single, and he went home. The others held up. So Billy Gardner drives in their third run, and here comes Hal Smith. There's some more ducks out there. 56. 56. It's a blank going over here to 56. It's a K. Struck him out. Now that's 3 outs. Now bring it back in a little bit. Okay, this is the top of the 7th. And we find the Yankees down 4-1 with Mickey Mantle leading off. '51. Here we go with another error check. Checking the second baseman's error. His error rating's a 3. The D20's a 20, so he makes the play. 4-3. I would have had to look all that stuff up if I wasn't using the fast action card there. All right, Berra. 22. And it's a 20 on the dice, so Yogi draws a walk. They need base runners. I said they'll take them any way they can. They know they got to get a new pitcher in when they go out in the field because Ford is finally run out of gas. Okay, 54. Here's the wild card again. Does anybody play this game and get this many 51s, 2s, 3s, or 4s? Okay, Wilder with bases empty. Man on base. Check the wild pitch rating. It's a 1 through 11. And if the 16 falls within the range, the runners advance. And the 16 do not fall within the range. So there's not a wild pitch. Still pitching. There's another 51. You know, and I've changed the dice out 3 times now, thinking it was the dice. Okay, we're doing a check on the shortstop's error here. The shortstop's error rating is that's us. Where's the shortstop? Well, there he is. 7. And it's a 1 on the die, and he commits the error. Okay, so 2 on. Little threat going here. Blocker getting down. He's down to his, getting down there into his greens. And Joe Collins with 1 out. Oh yeah, 53. This is a range check. We're checking the range of the second baseman. Their second baseman range has a 1. Okay, it was a ground ball. Gardner just could not reach to, and it went off into center field for a hit. I mean, in the left for a hit. But there's going to be an assist issue at the plate, so we're going to be doing this a single, and then we don't know whether he's safe or not. Okay, so the left fielder's got a weak arm, so we're going to be throwing a 1 die. If it's a 1, he's out. If not, he's safe. And he's a 5. He is safe at home. And then we'll see if Barra's going to third. Yeah, it would advance if he was a fast runner. Barra is not a fast runner. So there we go. Okay, Jerry Lumpy, 1 out. Got 1 running back. 4-2 now. Yanks going to try to come back here in the late innings. It looks like 25. 25. Is he a righty on the mound? He is a righty on the mound, and that's going to be a single. We're going to see if that guy's on the score from second. Okay, it is a base hit. He is going to score, but Collins is not going to go to third. He's not fast. Okay, Andy Carey. Sorry for that delay, gang. 51, another error check. We're checking the error. This is really crazy in this game. I don't understand this. Why there's so many of them. Shortstop's error. Their shortstop's error rating is a 7, and this is a 9. He makes the play. Does second baseman have a strong arm for them? No, he doesn't, so they're getting the fielder's choice at second. Okay, this is where they're going to put a pinch hitter in for Whitey Ford. Time out for some admin here. Okay, so Bob Serve comes to the plate. Palaka, tired, and trying to get this out, and then he's going to have to be replaced. 2 down. 35, and Serve is a blank going over to the B. 35 is a single, 1 through 4. No, it isn't. It's a fly out to center. Okay. Bob Grimm will be coming in to pitch. And the Baltimore leadoff batter, Bobby Adams, is up. Bottom of the 7th. Didn't slow down this inning for me. 25. He's going to be out of there. It's a 16. It's a ground out to short. Dice. .53, another range check. Unbelievable. This is a range check on the center fielder. And the center fielder for Washington's range is a 7. And this is a 3. Which I mean, he got to it, I think. Yes, and he gets to it, so for a fly out to center. Dave Philly with 2 outs. 13, that's going to be an out. That's a 10, which is a line out to center field. And they go down. Yankees coming up top of the 8th, trailing by 1. Palaka's going to be coming out. And the new pitcher for Baltimore is Ray Moore, facing Hank Bauer. Let's get him in the game here. They're already showing him as tired, but this was an as-played game. Hank Bauer. That's replay baseball anyway. 25. 25 is going to be an out. To fly out to right. Gil McDougall. .34. You know what? I didn't roll for his or Grimm's. So I'm going to give them both B's because I didn't roll for them. 34. 34 going over to the B. 34, that's an out. 15 ground up 5-3. In Mantle. Moore pitching his 1 inning and getting him out of here. 62 going over to the B as he struck man allowed. Okay. Bottom of the 8th. Bob Grimm back out there. Okay. 55. Trianos hits that ball pretty hard. It's a 3. And it's off the top of the wall for a double. They're looking and trying to get some insurance out there. Clyburn. 31. 31 going over to the B, and that's a base hit. Let's see if he scores. Oh, he holds at third. Billy Gardner. I think Gardner's already got an RBI in this game. Looking to add some more here. Bob Grimm falling apart here. 44. That's not good for the Yankees. That's a base hit. We're going to see if the guy goes from first to third. It's a base hit to left. We're checking the left fielder's arm for the Yankees. It's strong, so he's not going to advance. L. Smith. Yankees got close, and now they're Grimm's turning it right around and giving it back to them. 13. That's an out. It's a 13. He's a right-handed batter. Runners on first and second. We have a second baseman with a strong or average arm. I believe we do. Yeah, McDougal's got a strong arm. Okay, so we're going to turn to 4-6-3 DP on this one. And Willie Miranda. $35 over to the B, and he is out of there. On a 13, Miranda he's batting left-handed, so it's a ground out to first. We'll take it unassisted. Okay, here they go. Last chance for the Yanks. But Ray Moore, since he's got one inning in, is not going to pitch this one. Okay. One to the bullpen. As played, it was Don Ferresi. Don Ferresi in for the save. He actually lives up here in the high desert in California. Let's get him in there. Or did. I don't know if he passed away or not or anything, but he does. All right, he runs a great scholarship campaign for the local seniors in high school. Okay, and here's Ferresi facing Berra. 5-3, top of the ninth. 31. I forgot Ferresi's role, so to be honest, I'm giving him going to give him the role before we get any further because I didn't forget. Okay, Ferresi's role is a 12, so he's a B. So it's a 31, it's a blank going over to 31, and there's a base hit for Yoke. Bill Scourin. In a little bit of a slump, I think, lately. 55, hits that ball hard. There's a double. 14, I don't think Bear's going to try to get there. Second to home, first to home on a double. If the left fielder scores, if the left fielder has a weak or an average arm, let's check your left fielder. Oh, their left fielder has a strong arm, so he's not going to score, so he's going to third. Okay, we got the tying runs out there at second and third now for Joe Collins. .46 ballpark. It's a 16 on the die. He's a left-handed hitter. 16, he fouls out to the third baseman. Jerry Lumpy. Jerry hits it hard, 55. It's a 17 on there, and it's a single. We're going to see if that guy scores from second. Second home on a single. 17. Oh, runner, single in the left, and runner holds. Okay, one down now. Only one run down. We're going to go to extra innings. Andy Carey. Oh, and he hits the ball hard, but it's an out. We're going to see what happens here. It's a fly out the left. We're going to check the chart here. 17. Runner on first and third. Is he a fast runner or a slow runner? If he's a slow runner, he holds. If not, it's going to be a sac fly. Scouring. He's an average runner. He's going to score. Sac fly, tie game. Sac fly to left. Okay. They're not letting Grim bat. Be right back. Tom Carroll was hitting, and he got struck out. That's 3. So we're going to get at the new pitcher. We'll be right back. Okay, Feresi's been lifted as a pinch hitter. Bob Boyd and Jim Constanti is on the mound for the Yankees here in the bottom of the 9th. Bob Boyd, tie ball game. And it's an 11. Let's check the dice. It's an 11. It's a single. Okay. I don't even have the picture so you can see them. Okay, Bobby Adams. $15. He's out of there. That's a 14 to round out the second. Let's see what's happening here. 14. And we got a second baseman with a strong arm. I think McDougal has got a strong arm. He does. We're going to turn a double play. 4-6-3. And dice. 52, error check on the second baseman, and that's McDougal. McDougal's error rating is a 3. And it's a 2. He commits the error. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, error on McDougal. Dave Philly. .44. He walks. Gus Triandos. .42. Over to Constantante. He's going to be an out. 12. And that's a pop out to the first baseman. Okay, we're going to the 10th. Baltimore needing another pitcher. Hal Brown will be the pitcher. Okay, Hank Bauer, top of the order, top of the 10. 56. And I didn't give real his. Let's roll it now. Brown is a 9, so he's a B. 56. Going over to the B, 56. He struck him out. McDougal. 43. Going over to the B, 43. He's out of there. And it's a 1. So it's a ground out to the pitcher. So we'll take it 1-3. And Mickey. '51. Another error check. This time we're checking the second baseman. Washington's second baseman. It's a 13, the dice is a 14, he makes the play, 4-3. And that's 3. Okay, Constantine back out there on the mound. You're going to try to get one more inning out of him, and Pyburn coming to the plate. Bottom of the 10th. Another really long game, and he hits a 66. What do we got going here? And we got a 13 on the there. We got a 13 on there. It's a triple for Pyburn to lead off the inning. Billy Gardner. There's the winning run out there at third. 56. 56 on the B. He's out of there. And it's a 12, which is a he's a right-hander. Run out to short. Runner on third. Well, run out the short, and the runner advances, and that's the game. Are you kidding me? Why didn't you play home? Okay, there it is, folks. Hal Brown, Constantine. Let's go over here and take a look at the, I'll turn the camera off here in a second. Let's take a look at the box score. Let me take that camera off of there. Alright, Yankees. You'll get a couple hits. Boy. Mickey didn't do much that time, did he? 0 for 5. So they give this Gardner. Oh yeah, it was 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs, and I can see why he was the MVP. No home runs in the game. McDougal committed his first error, Lumpy his 5th, and Miranda his 2nd. 3 double plays for the Yanks. Constantine gets the loss. Hal Brown with the win. Braymore with a hold. Don Ferresi with a blown save. Very interesting. And the Yankees lose another one. All right, we're going to go out here, show you the standings. 4-4 now. Where's the Yankees? What do we got going here out of home? They're 4-4 in their last 10. They're on a losing streak of 4. Not good. Anyway, show you the leaders if you just want to check in real quickly with the AL leaders. Larry Doby leading, Mantle with average, Mantle with the home runs, Jerry Lumpy with the RBIs. Some interesting stuff there. Okay, folks. Hope you like this. Go down there and hit that like button. Push this out on social media channels. Let's keep the channel growing. This is SoCalSabre saying thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.